Hello everybody, this is Gary. Today is April 28th, 2022. It is 5:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States in Rochester, New York, and this is my coping with schizophrenia blog entry for today. Right now I'm in quarantine because I tested positive for COVID on Monday. I was supposed to have surgery tomorrow, but it has been postponed until May 13th. I will have another COVID test on May 9th before that surgery. I don't know what would happen if I got a second positive test on COVID, if they would cancel my surgery again or not. I'm hoping that the next test will be negative so I could go ahead with my knee surgery. I have a torn meniscus in my knee. My knee's in a lot of pain and it needs surgery. As far as my psychiatric symptoms today, they're pretty much under control. Depression is kind of strong. Did get out of bed till 10 a.m. Haven't really been following my daily schedule today. Didn't exercise, didn't do my physical therapy. Right now I'm icing my knee. That is, I got a big block of ice to put down the swelling. Aside from painkillers, which are not opiates, I'm talking about Aleve and Tylenol. The only thing I could really do for the pain and swelling in my knee is to ice it a few times a day. So that's what I'm doing right now. As I'm lying here, I have a block of ice on my knee. My auditory hallucinations are pretty much at a bare minimum, not too intense. My paranoia is not that bad. Really haven't gone out today, so it's hard to say how I would have reacted with my paranoia around other people, but I don't think it's too severe today. My anxiety level's kind of high. Still kind of angry about my surgery being canceled. I've been dealing with a painful knee for about 5 months now, and I'm getting a little tired of it. So I'm seeing my psychiatrist on the 5th of May, which I believe is Friday next week. And on the 10th, I'm seeing my therapist. I'm having a COVID test done on May 9th. And the surgery is scheduled for May 13th. I had to rearrange all transportation for all my appointments because everything changed when I got a COVID test that came back positive. Just coping the best I can. Feeling better today than I was yesterday. Got some body aches, but that's nothing new. I had severe body pain starting in December. Severe musculoskeletal pain, joint pain, arthritis pain, nerve pain throughout my entire body. They put me on the antidepressant Cymbalta to help me deal with the nerve pain, the musculoskeletal pain, the joint pain, and the arthritis pain throughout my body, which is separate from the pain in my knee. Pain on my knee is caused by a torn meniscus and loose cartilage. I'm also taking Aleve and Tylenol, like I said earlier. I'm still taking Flexeril for muscle relaxers to help with muscle pain and back pain. Still taking Neurontin for physical pain. And I'm pretty much still on the same psychiatric drugs. I'm still taking 600 milligrams of Seroquel at night, which is an antipsychotic. I'm still taking 5 milligrams of Zyprexa twice a day, which is an antipsychotic. I'm still taking 0.5 milligrams of Klonopin twice a day, which is for anxiety. And generally, I think my medications are working well. I haven't gone to the psychiatric emergency room since October 30th of last year, so it's been 5 or 6 months. So I've got a pretty good streak going here. staying away from the psychiatric hospitals. I am isolated because of my COVID test. I'm supposed to be in quarantine and not go out at all. So it's hard staying indoors. I'm not in group therapy right now. I was supposed to start what's called the second module of group therapy. I went through the first 10 weeks. The second module was supposed to be for 8 weeks. But I couldn't keep up the schedule with my knee surgery being planned the way it was and all the medical appointments I had besides group therapy. My knee specialist, my back specialist, the psychiatrist, the therapist, the dentist. I have all these appointments, and keeping an 8-week group therapy schedule just wasn't possible because I'm not allowed to miss more than 2 weeks in that 8-week period, and I would have missed a lot more than 2 weeks. And the group therapy is once a week for 8 weeks. The therapist who runs group therapy does want to see me return to group in the next module when I'm finished with my surgery, whenever the next module begins. We're not sure, of course, yet when that begins. Group therapy is for what's called DBT therapy, dialectic behavioral therapy. DBT therapy is just a way of dealing with stress and stressful psychiatric symptoms, internally and externally stressful situations, without falling apart, coping mechanisms, problem-solving strategies, that sort of thing, which I think has helped give me some tools to stay away from the psychiatric emergency room. So I will still be doing DBT therapy eventually once I get past this thing with my knee surgery. But I would say my severest psychiatric symptom today is probably my depression. Not much motivation to do anything, especially when I can't go out because I'm positive for COVID. But that's all the report for now.